Hey guys, sorry about the weird camera placement. I don't really have a tripod right now, so I've just kind of stuck my iPhone on the piano somehow. And I'm able to get about an octave of the keys, so you know, I'm gonna try my best to show you guys how to play Yearbook by Hanson from the record Middle of Nowhere. So I had a couple of requests for, putting up a tutorial of this song from other Hanson fans. So here it is. So I don't know if this song, I can't remember what key it's actually on, but this is the key that I sing it on. So it's on E minor. You can always feel free to learn it on this and just transpose it to whatever key you're comfortable singing it in. Anyhow, so this is the E minor, right? So it starts, of course, two hands. Usually there's there's an octave on the left hand, but the camera is not wide enough for you guys to see that. So, just feel free to use, your fingers like that as an octave, but use it here. I'm sure you guys can figure that out on your own, but here it is. So I'm just gonna do one note with my left hand, and I'm gonna do the melody with my right hand. So it starts off. So on my left hand, I'm doing a B right now. I know it's not on the screen, but it's a B note. Okay, so we'll just go over that slowly again. The right hand is doing, and you can just hit your sustain pedal to get a little sustain on there. Right? So the notes are E and a B. E, B, E, B. So you play those together 2 times, and then the E sticks, but this comes onto an A, and then onto a G. So the E stays constant all throughout, but just these other fingers are shifting from shifting from a B to an A and then a G. So it starts off. Right? So as you can see, the left hand has changed over here. So the left hand starts off with an E over here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So on the last hit of the E and the G, you change your left hand from the E to a D. Again. Then you play the melody. So that was a E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D. Okay? Again. So now the left hand goes to a C and right hand goes to E. Again, F sharp, G, back to F sharp, E, D. Then right hand goes to a B, and this stays on D, and then this goes to B, back to D, back to the E. And you start that process all over again. So I'm gonna do it now with no stops, but I'll do it slowly so that you guys can catch on, okay? So then we move on to the second phase of that intro, which is kind of going on to what Taylor's playing in the verses, which is, so now it's not an E minor, it's actually a sus second. So if this is an E minor, which is a E, G, B, right? That's an E minor chord. Now you just take the G and you pull it down half a, pull it down one semitone and bring it down to an F sharp. So now you're playing E, F sharp, and a B. So that's an E sus second. That's the name of the chord. And your left hand is just playing the root notes basically. So the left hand is playing, E, C, E, C, D, C, D, E, it just kind of plays around with those three notes at the moment. So this part starts like, right hand just repeats this thing over and over again. And just for a little flavor and just for feel, just try not to be so mechanical and go like, give it some feel, give it a little twirl. That'll come with practice. So this has got a little bouncy sort of a feel to it, So the constant note is this, E. So that's F sharp, G, F sharp, E. Try to press these two together. The E and the F sharp, then G, F sharp, E, then the whole chord. So this section goes, so you see the left hand is doing E, C, D, C, D, E. Okay, one more time. Right, then so this keeps on playing for the verse, Dear Amy, see you in September. Hope that you remember me next year. Hey Jamie, you've been a great friend to me. Hope that I'll still see you around here. Then the chords. The next part is just chords. Those are fairly simple. Sure, you guys can figure those out, but we'll just run through them really fast. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on those. So it goes, 'cause I'm looking for a year. Looking through the yearbook. Wow. Well, good thing this is not a lyrics tutorial. 'Cause I'm looking. So this is a C major. That's a C, E, and G. Looking through the yearbook, then E minor, 'cause I found that empty page. That's a E minor, B, E, and G. Then a D major. There's a name, again a C. There's a name without a picture. Then a B major. But I can't forget his face. That's a B, D sharp, F sharp, okay? And then, and of course your left hand is just doing the roots. I'm sorry guys, the camera is kind of narrow, so you know I'm not able to get the whole width of the keys, but the left hand is not doing anything fancy, it's just playing the roots. So if I'm playing a C, the left hand is just playing a C and an octave below, you know, and then a E minor, it's only playing E, back to C, and then B for the B major, right? So the left hand is that's all it's doing. So you know, I don't think I need to really shift the camera to show you guys that, because it's fairly simple. I mean, okay, what's next? Let's just run through this part again. 'Cause I'm looking through the yearbook, but I find that empty space. There's a name without a picture, but I can't forget his face. Then A minor. Tell me where did he go? Which is A, C, E. Tell me where did he go? I wanna know. E minor. Where did Johnny go? It says D, which is I'm playing this variation of a D, which is a A, D, F sharp. So again, tell me where did he go? I wanna know. Where did Johnny go? It says picture unavailable right here. Again, A minor. More than sad, it makes me mad to know somebody knows. E minor. Then D. There's a lying in your silence. Then C, D, E minor. So tell me where did Johnny go? It's just a C major, D major, and a E minor. Okay? And yeah, so when that part comes, tell me where did Johnny go? So actually, instead of playing the E minor, just go back to this part. Right? So instead of playing the E minor, you play a E sus second, which again is E, F sharp, and a B. So tell me where did Johnny go? Again, second verse repeats the same thing. I'm not going to go through that. Yeah, then there's a little bridge in between, which starts with an A minor. Sometimes I think I hear him calling out my name. That's an E minor. Then again an A minor. Sometimes I wonder. Then E minor. Maybe we're to blame. Yeah. All right. Then again you go to this the verse part. It's been a year now, but a lot of things have changed. But I keep thinking about Johnny. I keep turning to that page. Where did he go? I wanna know. Where did he go? I wanna know. Okay, so now this part. Oh, wow. They're just chords again. I'll run through those. So it's E minor, oh, D major, oh, C. There's a lying in your silence, D. Tell me where did Johnny go? So that's again E minor, D, C, D, C, D, E minor. So, and you know, just get into the habit of doing this. You know, it's a nice little bouncy feel. Just gives the piano some rhythm as opposed to just doing. Which is also okay, but I just feel this song needs a little bounce and a little rhythm, right? Oh, oh, there's a fairly simple. What's left? We did the looking through the yearbook part, cause I'm a looking. Yeah, we did. Yeah, what's left? Oh yeah, the ending. I really love this melody in the end. Even though in the song it's actually played on the guitar, but feel free to learn it on the piano too. Because if you're ever performing the song by yourself in front of your friends or whatever, it's a cool little melody to play. To end the song basically. So what Ike is doing on the guitar is and this note is just it's an E basically. It's an octave of this note. Camera is not reaching there, but that's what it is. It's an E. Okay, and the left hand keeps changing. E, C, D, C, D, E. Okay? Right. So now what is the right hand doing? It's basically playing in E minor. It's just... So that's E, G, B. That's an E minor. It's basically just playing those notes and playing around with the E minor chord. So it's going E, G, B, E, G, B, E, G, B. Sorry, so it goes at E, G, B, F sharp, G, B. So just try to play around with your left hand over here just to give it a little rhythm. So start together. Sorry. Slowly, I'll do it even slower if you guys want. So that's E, G, B, E, G, B, F sharp, G, B. And it keeps repeating, and only your left hand changes now to a C, so it'll go like... Definitely try to play the C and the E together, and the D and the E together, and the E and the E together, because those harmonies work out really nicely together. Right? So yeah, that's about it. That's Yearbook by Hanson. If you guys have any problems, just comment, and I'm gonna keep checking this video. So just comment and I'll help you guys out. Hope you guys like this. Take care, guys. Thanks.